I guys, it's Danny, and today I'm giving you some brand new leaks and rumors about the upcoming Apple Car that has been rumored for a few years now. The Apple Car is verified as a product from Apple since Tim Cook has actually spoken about it, and there has been some pretty cool leaks and rumors about the Apple Car that I did not cover on my past video about from 2 months ago. So I got some pretty cool, I got some pretty good leaks and rumors for you guys. So without further ado, let's go right into the new video. Okay, so start off with who's working on the project, who's doing what, and just that stuff. It won't take long, so let's just get into the brand new video. So Apple has been rumored to be working on an AI-based car that Tim Cook has been spoken about, because when you're making a car, you're not allowed, you can't just hide it. You have to actually tell the people that you're doing it. So that's pretty cool. And it'll be an electric car, which makes it even better with leading edge technology. That will be an electric car. This rumor is pretty new that I didn't cover last video, is that it will not have pedals nor steering wheel. That is pretty cool. Do you imagine a car without a pedal or steering wheel? How do you even drive it? And there's when AI comes in, since AI is the answer for this, since Apple's going to be making an AI-based car specifically just for AI so that their car can work very well. So that's going to be pretty cool. And the Apple AI team is led up by John Gianandrea, that's how you say it, and Kevin Lynch also. Kevin Lynch is probably not going to be very recognized because he works on the Apple Car team. That's going to be pretty cool. So Apple's going pretty much all out on their Apple Cars. That's going to be pretty cool. But he has joined the car team for helping them out, as this could possibly also explain why the Apple Watch could be very helpful for the Apple Car. It could be like your locky, so you can go to your Apple Car, so you know, like those handles. You just you just put your wrist towards the handle, and boom, it'll pop out, and boom, unlock your car, and you can get in to your car just like that. That's probably what's going to happen. It's going to be pretty cool, but that's just speculation that I have. It's not really confirmed yet, but it's pretty cool that might happen. As for the chip, since this will be an AI-based car, Apple has gone to TSMC for their chip production, and TSMC has taken on the challenge of producing an AI-based chip specifically for Apple. So what this means, this chip needs to be extremely powerful for that entire AI-based system, since it'll be AI, and it will need, since it will have no steering wheel or pedals, this one needs to have tons of sensors, and that chip needs to handle all of that. It have to be very good so it can handle fast-paced situations like on a highway, and it has to scan objects all around and identify which student to bump into them. So it's going to be extremely hard to do, but I'm pretty sure they're right on the track on doing it. And not even Tesla has done that, so Apple has to be one of the very first to do that, if Tesla has not done that yet. So Apple needs to make tons of chips for these, and I'm pretty sure each of these chips will be extremely powerful. They're going to be based on the M1 Max architecture, like the same build on them, so I'm thinking they could maybe use tons of those chips and combine them like 5 or 6, combine them together, make one huge AI-based chip specifically for AI, no other for the screen, no, just for AI and performance and battery and all that stuff. So it'll be pretty cool to see what it will happen, and it'll have to also handle the range will be good and just all that stuff. So it'll need to handle tons of stuff, so that'll be pretty cool to see what if that does happen. As for the car design, Apple doesn't have any experience in making cars like at all, so they're gonna be they're gonna be partnering up with the various other companies, mainly Hyundai and Kia, that will help them out, advise them what to do with the car, how to do this, how to do that, just various other stuff, and just various other stuff. So their main helper is Hyundai. Kia is still in the mix, but there's various other companies that will help them advise. Tesla might be one of them, but we're not really sure if that is happening. But there's tons of other companies helping Apple making a car, so that's gonna be really cool to see what that does happen. But Hyundai is the main helper in Apple's car journey, so that's pretty cool. And this electric car is said to be marketed as slightly higher than average electric vehicles. So what this means, if you see the average electric vehicle, like the cheapest ones start at around 20K from Toyota, from their Paris. So this Apple car is to be probably like Tesla model price range. So you expect $40,000 at minimum, 35K maybe, and then from 35K going up to 60, 70, 80K. So this will be probably like a high-end vehicle, electric vehicle. So it'll probably have a pretty good range. We're not really sure what the range is. It's supposed to be within 350 miles, 400 miles, which is pretty cool. So we expected the range to be pretty good on that end. It'll have 40K and up, $40,000 and up. It'll have pretty good range, about 350 miles expected. So it'll be pretty cool. And we just hopefully the range can be excellent on this Apple car. But it'll be pretty cool to see what Apple does do with this car. Hopefully the price isn't too outrageous, because that'll be very bad. I'm hoping the price isn't that bad. So let's go. So Apple, and also this is apparently true, because the AI based, since Apple has been test driving self-driving cars since 2017, using various 2015 Lexus vehicles, SUVs, for testing. And we still have years to go till the Apple car actually comes out. The most reliable date we have is 2023. at the earliest date, if everything goes extremely smoothly and according to plan, and even ahead of time, or else it'll probably be 2025, 2024ish. So that's between those years. So we're still pretty far away from the Apple Car actually going to the public. But it's still pretty cool to see if that could happen. So I'm pretty sure the Apple Car will be a pretty good success if it can get out to the public in time. If Apple does everything little single thing right, they could have a pretty good business up on their hands. Hopefully they can make various Apple Car models, a cheap one, an expensive one, and then just like the top end, high end electric vehicle. Hopefully all of them can be electric vehicles, since they're trying to target to all natural recycled aluminum or metal by 2030. But hopefully they can be all electric. But even though this is pretty cool, but this is pretty more years ahead. So hopefully there's lots of pretty good changes and features in this Apple Car. Okay, so here we go with the actual brand new leaks that I didn't talk about in my last video, which says that states that Apple will go with no steering wheel or pedals, like I've said before. So it's pretty cool. Imagine a car being with no steering wheel or pedals. That'll be really. You can just say, "Hey Siri, take me to this." This will be a Siri-based car, also, since Siri means is Apple's smart assistant. So this will be a Siri-based car. Sorry for triggering anybody say Siri. But this will be mainly a Siri-based car. So you can say, "Hey Siri, take me to this place and that," and then just go there, and boom, and there you go, and then you're done. And so that'll be pretty cool. But the AI has to be extremely powerful to know where to go and just overall do stuff. So that'll be pretty cool if that could happen. But just imagine a steering without pedals. You just get in the car and just sit, and you can just sit. Boom, there you go. I wonder how Apple will handle this, because if kids want to go somewhere, place without their parents knowing, they can just say, "Hey Siri, take me to this place," and then the car will let them go. I mean, Apple has to find all of those features, because kids can just take the car and just leave, since it has no AI base. But it's going to change lots of things that we do with cars. So Apple needs to be very smart on what to do that. So that'll be pretty cool. But the driver could be doing something else. When going with the car, they can just be talking to their family. I don't know, talking to a friend, watching a movie. I don't really know. But hopefully the car can have screens for movies. That'd be really cool if that does happen, because we all love like watching movies on the trip. So that'd be pretty cool to see if that does happen. So pretty cool. But they has to be extremely good, as I said before, for this to actually work. If not, boom, that will go down, and Apple could be in serious problem if anybody gets hurt because of the AI. But it has to be extremely good to work, and not even Tesla has done this. So Apple needs to be extremely hard to it has to be extremely one of those good companies to make this happen. Another thing, a new leak that has recently surfaced that I haven't covered in my last video from 2 months ago, is that the interior will be very similar to the Canoe lifestyle vehicle. You haven't seen that vehicle. I'll post a picture of it right now on PIP, so you can actually see it, what it looks like. And this means, instead of being, like how regular cars have, like, there have rows and rows of seats, like, this car will have, like, seats going all around the sides, around the edge of the interior, and go, like, pretty much like a little, it's like an L, kind of. So you got 3 seats at the very back, for comfort. I think 4 seats, if they can fit in 4 seats. And then one seat at the side, and 1 seat over here. So it'll be practically like a little L. Double L. So it's gonna be like right here, and that'll be pretty cool, because that means you can fit more people, and the space will feel much more spacious. So imagine the Apple Car here. You got your driver, the co-driver or the co-pilot, I think, and then you have a huge blank space here, and then going all the way back to the seats. That'll be pretty spacious. I don't know what you can do with the extra space. Maybe place some luggage there. Pretty cool. But that'll be pretty cool to see what happens with that space. But that's gonna be pretty cool. The seats are probably going to make of a high-end material. They're going to probably have some comfort. Whenever there's going to be like any LED lights, they're going to be probably custom profiles on it. Some pretty cool movies to watch on Apple TV. I wonder if Apple TV will come with the Apple Car for like 2 years. That'll be pretty cool. So you can watch your favorite shows and movies. The only reason we have Apple TV, because we don't have Apple TV anymore, but we used to have it because we had like that free trial for 2 months. So but that'll be pretty cool. Apple does do that, but we just have to wait and see. But the lifestyle, the interior will be similar to the lifestyle Canoe vehicle. It'll be very cool, and at the end that'll probably more spacious room. That'll be pretty cool, and this would also help in an emergency, since since you're at the very window, you can just duck, and if somebody's shooting at you for some reason, I don't know why, but like if you're like in a scene of somebody like you're shooting, you can just duck and nobody will hit you. And the windows are rumored to be bulletproof glass, so you don't have to worry about that. But in the case of that, you can just duck and they can't see you. That'll be pretty cool. But as for the chassis, this will likely be looking like Hyundai's eGMP vehicle. Have you seen like that platform and had the wheels, and then they built all the stuff upon that? It's likely going to be an SUV, but it's not clear yet. It's probably going to be a minivan SUV or just like a regular car. We don't know yet, but it's pretty cool. As for the processor, likely to have the same design as M1 Max as it did before, with same powerful circuits, but more powerful. The chip will have to be extremely powerful for this to handle. As for the charging, Apple will be using the same combined charging system, or CCS, which means it'll be compatible with Tesla, Ford, and various other car company electric car chargers. Hopefully, the charging speeds can be improved by 2023, 2025 when that comes in, because now for a full dead battery of Tesla, it needs 40 minutes to charge from 0 to 100. That's kind of annoying, having to stop 40 minutes not doing anything, but I should just charge your phone in 40 minutes and it'll probably be full. But that'll be, hopefully our charging speeds can be improved by then. Maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes now, that'll be much better instead of waiting 40 minutes. Ugh. But that means Apple it'll be compatible with Tesla chargers and Volkswagen Ford chargers, which means much better, so that Apple can go and plant chargers of their own. That's pretty cool. That's pretty smart. And hopefully and the speeds can improve by then. As for the sensors, Apple will likely be using LiDAR, which stands for light detection and ranging, which has used to be discovered many monuments of Maya in Central America. They recently discovered like 63,000 structures of the Maya civilization just this year. So pretty cool. LiDAR was pretty cool. It stands for light detection and ranging. Basically, launches tons of little like lasers, and then comes back to it, and you can see objects most likely for augmented reality. So Apple could be using this form for helping them the Apple Card to help look at objects and then transfer it to the processor, and then also the car. Don't hit here, go here, just do that. That'll be pretty cool, and that'll help the car at the as the fire key situations. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. That's all the leaks and rumors that I have for today. Go follow my Instagram, subscribe for my channel. Hopefully help me reach 200 subscribers by 2022 maybe, or even just please help me reach 200 subscribers so you can sub. That'll be excellent. Last week, if you want to go check out last video of the M1 Mac Mini, that's rumored to come up. Go check that out. That's very cool. We have almost 200 views on that. That's amazing. And go follow my Instagram. It's Savage Younger _788. I'll be somewhere right over here. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.